Punisher: One Last Kill is a Disney Plus special presentation that was released on May 12th. It features Jon Bernthal playing the Punisher, where he grapples with the weight and trauma of his past sins and losses. This 44-minute special had the markings of greatness, but unfortunately is alright. I'm Tom the Wizard Man, and this is the Fake Wizards review of Punisher: One Last Kill. If this video provides you any value at all, please hit the like and subscribe button, as we're making many reviews every single week. Punisher: One Last Kill focuses on Frank Castle in a state of mental anguish. He's haunted by the hallucinations of his fallen Marine comrades and his wife and children, as he grapples with what he's supposed to do with his life. He ultimately decides to try and put the Punisher side of his life away, to possibly start a new path, but is prevented from doing so when he discovers that a hit has been put out on his head. And now, an entire apartment complex is seeking to take him out. Before we get into the story and action, there's some things I need to address. Firstly, the mixing on this special is actually terrible. You need subtitles to hear what the characters are saying because everything else is too damn loud. I hope they can release an updated version where the characters are actually audible, because this genuinely did impact my experience in a negative way. The second is that this special clocks in at 44 minutes, but previously it was reported that this was going to be 60 minutes, and before that I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a movie. So there is a strong chance that what we got was not what they had necessarily intended. The cut down in time was likely a studio decision and may explain why this special feels a bit wonky. So with that in mind, I am willing to give this special a little bit of grace. That being said, this special gave me very heavy fan film vibes. The way this was stitched together with the transitions and cuts between scenes just feels off. During the big fight scene, all of the people going after Frank are wearing like hoodies and bike helmets, and it has that, this is my first film project and I'm making a Punisher thing because I really like the Punisher feel to it. The action scenes in this are good. The gunplay and effects are pretty fine-tuned, but I think the camera work was a bit too shaky and the cuts a little too often. These are nitpicks, but it is good, even with the weird CGI falling scene. The problem is, I wanted more. It's like a roller coaster that's too short. The beginning isn't very fast, and you're just anticipating the big drop that you know is coming, and when you finally hit it, it's a lot of fun. But it ends right when you're getting into that thrill zone. The story asks you to take it seriously with the themes and experiences that it portrays, but it's a little hard to when the rest of the special is almost cartoonishly exaggerated. In the beginning, Frank is in his apartment having a psychological episode. He goes on a walk to visit his family's grave, but on the way we see a bunch of crazy people and criminals out on the street, and when I say crazy, I'm talking like Daffy Duck hitting himself in the head with a mallet type crazy. Their performances are done to such an exaggerated degree, it feels disjointed. And then you have Ma Nucci, who exposition dumps about him killing her family, and it ends with the cringiest line of, I'm the one doing the punishing now. It's like two separate projects smashed together. Jon Bernthal does a great job portraying the Punisher. Everyone else in this, though, isn't good. Veteran trauma, PTSD, and everything that Frank is experiencing are things that hold a specific gravity and weight because of their real-world importance. In previous works like Daredevil Season 2 and the 2 seasons of Punisher, they give a lot of time to fully flesh out that aspect of him. It's a meme now, but the whole wait scene is actually super serious in the context of the show.
No. Wait. Hey. Wait.
There's a sense of reverence for how important these things are. Punisher: The Last Kill tries to give those scenes that reverence, but with the rest of the special being subpar, I don't think it matched that gravity or weight. The big issue that I have with this special is that we've seen it before. Throughout Jon Bernthal's run of the Punisher, we've seen him become the Punisher, to then stop being the Punisher, to become the Punisher, and then stop being the Punisher. It's the same retelling of an idea, but it was done to a better and more effective approach 8 years ago. Daredevil Born Again ended with him taking out members of the Anti-Vigilante Task Force as the Punisher. You'd think this would have been a follow-up to that, but it's not. At all. Instead, this one ends with him being the Punisher as a setup for the Spider-Man movie that he's going to be in. That's what this is. Again, it's a setup to explain why the character's the way they are in the next thing, even though he was still the Punisher last we left off with him. It's another instance of Disney doing storytelling edging, setting up for a payoff to come later when it should have just been in this. I mentioned before that this has very heavy fan film vibes, and I stick by it. Instead of it being a new story, it's an emulation of what we've already gotten because they don't have the expertise to make it as good as the original. I give it a 6 out of 10. This should have been an easy 8. And maybe with the original cut of it, it would have been an 8 out of 10, but as it is right now, it's just not great. If this video provided you any value at all, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.